The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the
Morning, guys. If you don't know, I got Bell's palsy again, and it's been a few days since I got it. I'm going to take you guys on a day with me so you could see what I'm doing to heal myself, to get to the bottom of what's going on with me, so you could just hang out with me and you can see that when something this unfortunate happens, everything happens for a reason and it's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna show my face that much because I want you guys to think of me as healthy and happy, not as paralyzed. I woke up at 7:30 today, looked to my left, fell into sleep paralysis, and this pillow right here became a demon, and we had it out. We were fighting because I'm not afraid of them anymore. It's just a little bit silly. And the battle with my sleep paralysis pillow demon turned into a lucid dream where I was in a reality where fish were mixed with birds, and I kept telling my mind to just show me all these cool birds, so they kept flying to me. It was really cool. And then I was flying, and I don't even know the difference between astral projection and lucid dreaming. I just know that it's really enjoyable and that a lot can be done in the astral realm. So I will be doing more lucid dreaming and astral projection because I've learned how to go from sleep paralysis to the projection. It's all a raise in frequency, a raise in vibration. And also that pillow. So I've been chanting in different chakra mantras while meditating because I really believe in the power of sound frequency and sound healing. And when we make those vibrations with our voices, I do believe that it causes some sort of harmony in our bodies and coherence in our brains. So I think it's really beneficial to anybody who's suffering through any sort of disorder or disease or sickness to chant mantras that have that vibration and that frequency. Once I'm done meditating, it's time to take the first medicine of the day. I still have not touched my phone. I try not to be on my phone for the first hour of the day because it just reminds you of who you are, and what I'm doing here is trying to be who I want to be. So this is how I'm healing myself. I'll show you the other medicine that I got from my acupuncture soon. I am taking DHA, that's vegan DHA. It's vegan brain food. It's supposed to make your brain stronger, and I'm looking for coherence in my brain right now. Then I'm taking CBG. CBG is a cannabinoid in the cannabis plant. It's one of the 100 or so cannabinoids. CBG has been linked to really help with Bell's palsy. I take that separately 3 times a day, and then in the morning I take green tea echinacea, I can never say that word, CBD hemp supplement. So this is full spectrum. So it kind of tastes like weed because it's not just a CBD, it's a full spectrum. It has a bunch of different cannabinoids, and there's a really synergetic effect for healing when you take full spectrum CBD products, because all the different cannabinoids, sorry, it's so hard to talk, working together have a really good effect together. And then at night, I take one of these a day, 1 syringe a day, and then 1 dropper of this at night. It has kava and valerian root in it also. It's the same thing. I bought these down the street at this place called Pure CBD. I am really doing what I can to heal myself holistically and naturally. So I would rather take this, guys, than take steroids like I did when I was 13. I do believe that the steroids made everything a little bit worse for me. I'm not advising anybody else who's had Bell's palsy. This I put on my face, by the way. I'm not advising anybody who's had Bell's palsy to not go to the doctor. I just have gone that route. It took me 6 months to heal, and I think I can heal faster than that with inner work and medicine, this kind of medicine, and acupuncture. This whole thing started Wednesday when my tingling and my jaw stuff, my ears started to hurt, and then within 48 hours it reached its peak of paralysis. Tuesday today, and I am feeling a little bit better. I know that I don't sound great, I know I don't look great, but I'm feeling tingling in certain nerves. I'm sorry, I'm a mess in general, and this is gonna be hard, but I decided that I'm gonna do videos even if for some reason it never goes back to normal, I'm still always gonna do videos. You just might see me in them a little less. So the nerve, the Bell's palsy nerve, gets compressed about here. And then it goes down here, 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 up here. So what I've been doing is I've been doing my healing chamber of light meditation. I did it last night and this morning. And I just visualize that nerve being filled with light and reactivating. Because all it is it's inflamed and compressed. So it just has to get decompressed and uninflamed. And I think I got this. I showered and got dressed for the day just so that I don't feel like a bum in pajamas. You know, yoga clothes a little bit better. This is the medicine I get from my acupuncturist. I don't really know what these are. They're all Chinese herbs. It doesn't smell great, it doesn't taste great, but it is medicine and it's going to help me. I'm going to drink it while I answer some emails and make some phone calls, hopefully getting my mind off of everything for a little bit and letting the healing powers do their thing. It's 11:11. Took me like an hour and a half to finish this because I hate it so much. And now I'm gonna go get on my bike. A little bit of sunshine, a little bit of exercise. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and get a celery juice. That's what I'm going to start having every morning before any food on an empty stomach. Just get some celery juice. This is hard. So hard to see my face, but it's gonna be okay. I got the juice. You're supposed to drink it within 10 minutes to get all the nutrients. It's really difficult to drink any liquid because everything like falls out. And can't really suck up the liquid either, so I have to hold my lip. Is what it is. Okay, so I'm back from the bike ride. Not gonna lie, it was pretty hard, but it's all growth, it's all learning. Also, you know I had that wild lucid dream earlier. I also woke up with this mark on my wrist. I have no idea what it is, look at that. Anybody else out there have a mark like this? Are we abductees? One of the hardest parts about all this is that I don't feel like myself. One thing that I am like known for is how nice I am to everybody, strangers, whoever, you know? Unless somebody obviously is really not nice back to me, and even then I'll be nice. But I love smiling at people. I've always smiled at people ever since I was a little girl. Just anybody who looks at me gets a smile. When I hold my face back like this, it's better. Everybody who looks at me, I always smile at them, because if we caught eyes, like, be nice, give a smile, you know? And I've had people over the years come up to me and be like, you know, your smile made my day, or like teachers who are like, kids never smile at me. Thank you so much for being so smiley all semester. So it's really part of who I am. I know that I can really brighten somebody's day because of my genuine love and compassion for humanity. So now that I'm like this right now, it's very hard to smile. I feel like I look scary. But the thing is, I'm trying to stick as true to my beliefs as possible. And one of my beliefs is you could always smile. No matter what you look like, no matter who you are, you could always give somebody a smile and make their day. So I've made it a personal challenge to smile now even more at people, even though it looks like this, because I'm gonna be who I am regardless of what I look like. You know what I mean? And regardless of how anybody looks like, we should stick true to the things that make us ourselves and the greatest versions of ourselves. So on my bike ride, I'm smiling at everybody. I'm obviously waving to people that I see on an almost daily basis because I see them on my bike. And it's interesting to see that there is no smile in their eyes or on their face when they see me, because they're confused about what's going on. But it's not their fault, it's just different. I know that. On my way back, I stopped at the market. I got edamame. You guys know I'm out of here in a month, so I'm not stocking up on too much than what I need for the day. Unsweetened vanilla, and then unsweetened regular for the mac and cheese I'm gonna make later today. And then nutritional yeast and cashews, raw cashews for the mac and cheese sauce for later. I'm actually gonna start soaking them now. I'll show you what I'm preparing for lunch. I'm not gonna eat till after I come back from acupuncture. I think that healing work is best done on an empty stomach. All I have in my stomach right now is all the medicines, and the appointment is in 30 minutes at 1 o'clock, so I'll probably eat at like 2:30 for my first meal, which is close to what I usually do. So I'm gonna soak the cashews in the NutriBullet blender. As far as I'm concerned, you don't really have to soak them that long. I'm actually gonna do 4 ounces, whatever 4 ounces translates to in cashews. More than half a cup. Alkaline water in it. Trust me, in my future home, I will have a dispenser of it. I will not be buying bottles. And then you just want to cover the cashews. And then you just keep them here. You're supposed to let them soak for 2 hours. I'm gonna let it soak for however long I'm gone. I'm also going to marinate some tofu. So I already have this tofu cut up here, and it's been draining all night. It has just a tiny bit more water left. I have what's left over, and I always squeeze a bottle of lemons so that I could always throw it on anything I want because I love lemon on everything. I'm gonna use all of it. You guys, I think I have this recipe somewhere on my channel if you haven't seen it. Okay, so that was acupuncture. It's not the most fun thing ever, but it really, really works. Honestly, I know it's hard to tell, but I felt improvement. My lip was twitching like crazy like that, and so is my eye, which means that that nerve wants to come back to life. I'm not taking anything pharmaceutical as of now. I did that when I was 13, and I think it's the reason why it came back now, because I didn't deal with it. I didn't deal with the root of the problem. In terms of dealing with the root of the problem, I'm going to therapy on Thursday just to talk things out. Other than that, I also had a hard conversation that I needed to have, and that was making me feel really stuck. I'm gonna do a whole video on that, on how I manifested palsy, because I did. Because we always manifested everything in our lives, and I think that now it's time to cook. So I know I should be eating greens and stuff, but it's really hard to chew, so soft things just are gonna have to do right now. So I'm making a cashew gluten-free mac and cheese and just some lemon tofu. Preheat oven to 450. Okay, so tofu goes into a pan like that. I'm gonna put chili lime seasoning all over it. You can do whatever seasoning you like. Garlic, salt, and pepper is a great one. Onion is a good one. I just really like tangy flavors. Just put it all over. And it crisps so nicely. And then it goes into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now with what we're gonna put to flavor the cheese. Cashew cheese without any flavoring, it would be kind of like the same taste as if dairy had no salt and no herbs and no seasonings, which when cheese is made, it has a lot of salt put into it. So you're gonna need to really flavor it. So I like to put paprika. I also like it to be spicy, so cayenne pepper, lots of cayenne. I also love garlicky, ton of garlic powder. I use this umami blend from Trader Joe's. It is vegan. I guess it adds some umami, you know? Black pepper. And lastly, for the real cheesy flavor, you want to add nutritional yeast. And trust me, I used to love cheese, you guys. This really hits the spot. I don't like Daya. I don't like a lot of vegan cheeses. But this sauce, I swear, works. After about 90 seconds of blending, the consistency is perfect for a pasta. It tastes like spicy Alfredo. So good. So I drained the pasta. I put half of it back in. I put it on low fire. I added olive garlic oil and a little bit of truffle oil. And now I'm going to put this on. and let that get warm on there. I'm not using the whole thing. I'm gonna add in slowly. This is how it looks like. It looks like Alfredo mac and cheese kind of thing, and it tastes unreal. Adding some sun-dried tomatoes. Decide how much sauce you want on it. And I'm only doing half of the pasta so that I don't end up eating the whole thing today. Let's see how it came out. Wow. Oh my god. I could have added more salt, but other than that, it's so flavorful, so rich and amazing. And it's vegan and gluten-free. The prettiest or the most nutritious meal I've ever made, but tons of protein, chickpea pasta, cashew cream sauce, tofu, lemon tofu. And isn't protein the building blocks of life, right? And it came out so delicious. Tofu, pasta, K-drama, hello my 20s, Zevia, sponsor me. I don't have this that often anymore, but it is all natural soda sweetened with stevia. Okay, so after lunch, I got some more things done, had some emails I had to answer, had some errands to run around my building. Maybe I'll just put down the viewfinder. I had some errands to run, I got that all done. Now I'm sitting here uploading, preparing a new video for tomorrow. I have some older videos that I filmed that have not come out yet. So while I'm going through this, I'm glad that I still have some stuff to post for you guys, because it's hard for me to focus on my healing and also to feel guilty when I don't have a video going up. I always deny myself stress because I feel so blessed. I feel like my life has been so, like I'm so grateful for everything that I have. So whenever I feel some stress, I'm like, I don't allow myself to be like, well, this is stressful, I need to take some things off my plate. Because I feel like everybody would wish that they had these kinds of stresses, you know? We gotta take care of ourselves no matter what kind of stresses we're up against, because if we don't, things like this could happen, you know? Also, I'm having this dessert. Erin gets these $20 healthy ice creams. They're pretty big, but still, $20 of ice cream. It's vegan from Erewhon, the market here in LA. I don't know where else they have it. And poor boy, he bought himself some to have right before he leaves to go back to Vegas, and he forgot about it. I'll surprise him with a fresh one when I pick him up from the airport next time. Don't tell him, guys. A fellow baby elephant sent me this feng shui tip on Instagram. It basically says when you feel stuck in your life, move 27 things. Then the vital chi starts to circulate in your space. This starts to shape a different energy field in a new perspective. I am not going to look this up. I like this idea, so we're gonna do that right now. So if you break my apartment down into sections, I have the laundry room, the kitchen, that's 2, the dining room, 3, living room, 4, living area, my office space, that's 5, the outdoor balcony, that's 6, the bathroom, that's 7, and my bedroom is 8. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move 3 things in each space, and then I will move 3 more things wherever I find that I want to move 3 more things once I do the 3 things in every room. And that will add up to 27, I'm pretty sure. I can't really think these days. Okay, my laundry room currently has a bunch of clothes. They're all clean and folded, but it's like undies and stuff, so I'm not gonna bring you in with me, but let me decide and see what I'm gonna move. I've been keeping this laundry basket in there. I'm gonna move this to the bathroom, that's 1. I'm gonna move my Ninja and change it with my, what do you call this in English? Boiler? Hot water thing? So it's gonna go here now. It's a little cleaner there, but then this huge thing, I don't know if it'll even fit in there. Here, these guys, I'm gonna move this over here, so that's another one. That's 1. That's 2, I mean. 3. Moving this. 4. Okay, for now, we're gonna do that. We're gonna keep it there. So we changed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things so far. So my Lululemon tea box has always been on top of my fridge since I started using it. You guys have seen it in other vlogs. Let's move that over here. Okay, that's a change. So we're at 6, and you're gonna go here from now on. 7. These guys I'm just gonna put away. They're not usually there. I can't say that I'm a fan just yet. Doesn't seem like it works, but I think it is doing the job of moving energy around because I feel already a little bit different, you know? Not saying that's good or bad, but it's a little bit of movement. So we moved 7 things, and now 8. A little change is never a bad idea. Before I started recording this, I moved this one from over here. So we're counting this. This is 9. We're now over there. Nothing over here to move, but I have an idea. Let's move this. This usually has my lemons and bananas. Let's put you over here. 10. Let's also put this. 11. I like that. Now there's something on the table. I feel like we're at 11, right? That was 10, 11, 12. 12! I have my little aromatherapy cart here. I have all these. So now that we moved those things over, I'm gonna count this as moving this guy over here. I feel like I'm at 15 at least. A bit messy right now, but we have my coffee table that has, usually I put flowers in here. Let's move this stuff around. And this has always been at the top. Got this from my best friend a few years ago for my birthday because it's an elephant and also for incense. I just found it again and put it because it matches here perfectly. That's for incense, that's for incense. Let's put this one on top now. This is the new face of the table. This over here. Crystals. Crystal on top of that. Let's move this candle. This candle is not necessary here. I'm gonna move it over here, and I'm gonna clean out my entryway soon. Okay, I think I'm at like 20, personally. Comment below what you think I'm at. I think that counts as 20. I'm gonna take this little throw pillow. I'm gonna exchange it for this one. So from now on, this couch has a little bit more attitude because it has that pillow. And this one has this one. That's a change. We're at 21. Nice. Let's move this one up here. Change the amethyst and the plant. Things are usually always in the same order over here. I have Goddess Tara over here. Also a present given to me by my best friend. Same one as before. She's gonna go here. Or 2. You can go over there too, babe. That's a change. With this little change, I'm gonna change that bedside table. It's kind of like a step ladder with this one. Actually really like that switch. Feels cleaner. We'll keep you like this for now. Is that 27? What did I move? Did I move 27 things? I feel like I made big changes, honestly. Okay, my loves, I think I'm going to go get ready for meditation and go. I'm taking a Nidra meditation, which is supposed to just make you super, super relaxed, which is what I need to be doing, getting super relaxed. I hope you guys liked today's video. Let me know what you think. And I can't wait to post an update video with my face back in full working order, because I know it will be. I already feel better. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking by me. Till my next video, keep your vibrations way, way, way up.